So I wanted to address a few things. I wanted to address things that some of you have been bringing up to me and have been bringing to light. I want to say that whenever I say pet names, thank you for all of the hearts, everybody. Whenever I say pet names, it is not meant in an overtly sexual or in a parasocial way. I'm going to repeat that. I don't mean it in a parasocial way. Calling somebody darling or sweetheart or princess or baby, I don't mean for it to be taken in a way that is one-sided. I don't know you personally, and you don't know me personally. I know this may hurt for some of you guys to hear, and I'm very sorry that I cannot deliver it in a way that is more, just more, how do I say this? Like kinder perhaps, or more sugar-coated, but I want to be able to address this properly. When I do this, it's really just banter and teasing. I am not sure if this is a cultural difference, but I want this to be set in stone as early as now. This comes back around to the very same thing I've stated on debut week that a lot of people seem to be forgetting. I am not your therapist, I am not your boyfriend, and I am not your father. I love you immensely as a community. Please do not get this wrong. I really, really do. I am completely in awe of what we have built together, and honestly, we're going to take over the world, Sicklings. It's just a matter of time. I believe this. But at the end of the day, chat, I am human. I need you to be careful and look after your own emotional and mental health first. I realize that I am a people pleaser, and I really despise conflict. A good chunk of why I despise conflict so much is because I had it festering around me so often growing up. I grew up in a very tumultuous neighborhood and have seen people perish before their time in very painful and traumatizing ways. Usually the way I avoid conflict is by shutting up or just avoiding it, like running away from it completely. I hate having to bring this up time and time again. I feel like this is the third time I'm bringing it up with different nuances all the time. But it seems that my banter or my teasing is always taken as something else, something malicious sometimes, and this disappoints me. What I say on Twitter and on YouTube must be taken with a grain of salt. What I am doing is I am trying to be an entertainer, trying to be a pillar of comfort, but this does not mean I get to be, people get to take things out of context or word things or make things malicious in a way, and yeah, it is just very disappointing to see and very stressful to see. I really do not wish to address this, so I know this is a heavy topic for all of you, and I love you all immensely, so this is not an easy thing to talk about. It is a source of anxiety, and I know for you guys as well, some of you may feel anxious about it. It is an uncomfortable thing to talk about, but I believe that this is the right thing to do. I want to say, first and foremost, I want to set this straight. I want to set everything forward. I want to set everything straight. I am unsay so. I wish to conduct my stream as such. You know this. But I also want you all to be safe and for this all to be in good fun. My main intention, everybody, is to build a community that is welcoming, that is warm and non-judgmental, while also being a pillar of comfort for people who need it. Really love to see all of you. Don't forget to subscribe, because I really love to see all of you.